Joe, have you, by any chance, considered playing the lottery or betting of any kind? Because your prediction last week was scarily good. Really. I know Joe Girardi, Paul Molitor, and all the other managers for the wild card game had these contingency plans where they said, okay, if this guy gets hurt or this guy can't get out of the inning, we go to this pitcher next or the next pitcher after that, so on and so forth. But to get 26 outs from the bullpen, no one could have predicted that. And to be fair, the wild card games were not a showcase of pitching. That you had a combined 15 runs in 7 and a third innings out of your starting staff. Now, while a couple of these, Irvin Santana and Jonathan Gray, are not household names, Zach Greinke is, and Luis Severino is going to be, if he isn't already. Still, a great game by the Yankees, a great game by the Diamondbacks, as the both home hosts for the wild card matchups advance to the division series. That the Yankees will play the Cleveland Indians tonight at Cleveland, and the Diamondbacks head to Los Angeles to face the Dodgers tomorrow. Now, while last time your episode, Joe, talked about the celebrations of October, like, yes, it's October. We are psyched for the postseason. Football's back. Hockey's back. Basketball's back. Just remember, there are also the people who are going, no, it's October. Well, that's not many teams in basketball and hockey right now. There are a lot of baseball teams thinking that. Teams that have to go through managerial changes, like the Mets and the Tigers. Especially the Mets, considering the theatrics we found out last week. For those who didn't know, Terry Collins, the Mets manager who is now the special assistant to the GM Sandy Alderson wanted to fire him as early as last year, but the Mets owner Fred Wilpon blocked the move, and blocked it on several occasions until finally at the end of his contract this year, they said they're not bringing him back. So it'll be interesting to see if more ownership circus happens for the Mets franchise. You also have the Atlanta Braves GM who had to resign this week after it was found out there's an agreement in place with a 14-year-old to sign with the Braves once he becomes eligible to sign with MLB teams on his 16th birthday. That is illegal. Lord knows that the Braves are not the only ones that do this, and I hope the MLB investigation into that uncovers more of this. And then finally you have the football teams, the poor football teams that stumbled out of the gate and can't get going. Chief among those are the New York Giants. For a team that considered itself to be going to the playoffs and maybe even the Super Bowl to not even have a win past week 4, it's going to be a very long season to be a Giants fan. And here everyone thought that it would be the Jets that would be the laughing stock of New York. Now, the next two episodes, Joe's next episode and mine next week, it'll be another special two-parter with the two of us. I'm going to talk to Joe about everything that's happening in football right now. And Joe's going to try to teach me about hockey. So, until then, see you next time.